folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Bearcats churn out another first down. They'll try the right here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. What a catch! And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. Throws out the stiff arm. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looks like the Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bearcats!
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Takes the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The RPO caught to the right. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bird.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bearcats.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Toss play, running right. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
becomes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bearcats.
But the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And there's the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big...
And here comes a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They finally corral him at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. If you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
This will likely be the last play of the half. flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. What a stiff arm. He steps out of bounds at the 26. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He did not get it. A Crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys?
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Marshall's offense back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They'll toss it to the right side. Oh, they've stopped him short. A 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Now bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. A crucial pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man steps out of the 28. Marshall's offense takes the field again. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Grinding away with the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And the returner is brought down.
And the Marshall offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's an out route, the catch made. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Marshall.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score Cincinnati 35, Marshall 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.